Yes, guys, welcome back to the Watford Way. Come on, what a fantastic result away at Everton that was. I am just absolutely, I'm over the moon. I'm so happy with that. Josh King with the hat trick, Dennis with the goal, Kuchka coming up clutch with a goal as well. Great header by him. And to be honest, I'm just here today to basically show you how happy I am with that result. It's just top class. Class performance by Watford. To be honest, going into half time, I wasn't really that impressed. Obviously, we got the equaliser through Josh King, which I thought was, a little bit, was it deserved at that point? I don't know. And at half time on my watch along, I was kind of saying, I'd take the draw. I'm not sure we can hold on to this. Everton, still looks promising going forward, but second half, last 15 minutes especially, by the way, unbelievable. It was, honestly, it's got to be the best, in my lifetime. It's got to be the best away performance I've ever seen. Like, that last 15 minutes was just unreal. It was unreal, and it all come from Claudio Ranieri, and the balls he had to make that change, to take off Ismail Assar, our best player, our most talented player, our top goal scorer, to take him off, to put on Dennis, to put on Pedro. He took Tufan off as well. That change changed the game. It changed the game. Dennis, come on. Within 15 minutes, Dennis gets 2 assists, 1 goal. Pedro gets an assist. I think Cucho got an assist as well. Superb. Honestly, I don't have the words really. I don't know how many times I can say superb. If someone wants to count, please do and let me know in the comments below. Superb performance, top class, five stars out of 5 stars, whatever you want to say, 10 out of 10, whatever. Absolutely fantastic. In terms of my man of the match in the game, I've obviously got to say Josh King, but I think Emmanuel Dennis really was the game changer for us. Running in behind. Jean Pedro as well. Can I give man of the match to everyone? Let's just give man of the match to everyone. Who cares? Who cares? Such a class performance. So class. One slight negative that I'll just have to bring up very quickly. Slate me in the comments. Do what you want. I do think Ben Foster could have done better for the Richarlison goal. Obviously, class header from Richarlison, fair play. I expected him to score when he come on. It was bound to happen, wasn't it? Former Watford player, joined when Marco Silva was at Everton. It was bound to happen, wasn't it? Luckily, Decore wasn't playing today, because if Decore was playing, I think the game could have been different. But back to Foster anyway. I think Foster, he should have done better for that goal. If Watford ended up drawing the game 2-2, I think Foster would be getting a lot more stick than he is now. I think there's still a question mark there, of course. I made a whole video about it the day before the Everton game, talking about Daniel Bachmann coming out, that basically him saying he wants to be starting for Watford. So I think there's still a debate to be had there, but we won't focus on that today. Obviously, such a fantastic performance by Watford. And especially, I want to talk about Ranieri as well, because, you would not have seen Xisco. I don't think Xisco had the experience in the game of football to make that tactical substitution that Ranieri did, because I don't think anyone else watching the game or in the ground could see what he had to do to win that game, and to take Ismail Assar off. So many people on Twitter, on YouTube, on my stream as well, were questioning that decision. I was questioning the decision. Loads and loads of other people were questioning the decision as well. But ultimately, he got that spot on. Pedro, Dennis, their link-up play, superb. Pedro is surely now pushing for a start against Southampton. He's making an impact when he comes on. That's exactly what you want to see. Dennis, unfortunately, I do have to break this news to you. I only found out this morning. He has picked up his 5th booking of the season, his 5th yellow card. God knows how he got all them other yellow cards, but he has picked up a 5th, which means he will be missing 1 game through suspension, that game being Southampton. But I wouldn't be too concerned about that. You know, we've got Cucho Hernandez, you've got João Pedro, Ashley Fletcher, Ismail Assar. You know, there's options there to fill in for him, and you know, he was top class. Pedro was top class. King, the composure for some of his finishes was just, it was just literally, it was orgasmic. It was fantastic. You know, so good. And you know, it's been such a long time since we've seen a Watford striker play like King did yesterday. He had such confidence. He had pace. He had power. He had agility. He had the skill. He had the composure. He had everything yesterday. Obviously, King used to play for Everton. He did his post-match interview and said that he felt he would score in this game when he woke up, which is obviously class to hear. Yeah, I mean, oh my gosh. I just don't know what else to say, really. I'm just going to sit here and just smile. Because, you know, what else can you do in this situation? You know, in terms of Watford's position, I'll actually get up the Premier League table quickly just to have a quick, because I'm not entirely sure where we are in the table now. But looking ahead to Southampton, you know, what an opportunity that is as well for Watford, because, you know, I didn't expect to win this game. You know, I said at halftime I'd take a draw. I'd take a draw right now. You know, we were lucky to get given that goal through Josh King, the offside VAR decision. You know, that was very fortunate that it was onside. You know, looking to Southampton now, they're not doing that great. You know, they're not doing that great. They've got injury issues. They've lost, you know, Vestergaard. They've lost Danny Ings. You know, they are in a relegation battle this season, and it's certainly it's an opportunity. They drew yesterday. They didn't look that great. So, you know, there's an opportunity there. Home game, you know, coming off the back of a result like this. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I've got the table up in front of me now, by the way. Watford are 14th with 10 points. Looking down to the bottom, Norwich have 2 points and a -21 goal difference. -21 goal difference. And, you know, I've got to say, you know, Norwich, I know we lost 5-0 to Liverpool, but 7-0 to Chelsea, you know, that is embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. And I'm sorry, but, you know, if we finish anywhere near Norwich come the end of this season, it's embarrassing, because they are honestly the worst side I've ever seen in the Premier League. It's disgraceful. It's actually disgraceful. And, you know, I don't even know why Daniel Farke is still in charge there, because, you know, I know the players aren't great, but they've stuck with him now for long enough, and they're in the same situation. They went straight back down, you know, the season we got relegated. They've come up again. Watford, Brentford are competing. Norwich are not competing on any level whatsoever. So embarrassing for Norwich. Class day for Watford. Man of the match, as I said, I'd probably go with Josh King. However, I'm going to be a bit different and go with Emmanuel Dennis, just because, you know, of the difference he made when he come on. As I said, 2 goals, 1 assist in 15 minutes of Premier League football. You know, you can't ask for much more really from an attacking player. So absolutely class. You know, I could sit here for another 20 minutes just saying it was class, it was superb, but I don't think you want to watch that. So we'll end the video here. If you want to see my reactions to the goals, by the way, please go and check out the live match watch along I did yesterday on, of course, the Watford Way YouTube channel, what you're watching this video on now, of course, and just scroll along the bottom of the YouTube timeline. You'll see when the score changes, so you'll be able to see my reactions to the goals. You know, Finn joined me as well. Yeah, it was class to watch, and hopefully you'll enjoy that too. So thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated. Please hit subscribe as well. Please like the video and comment down below who your man of the match is. Obviously, I presume a lot of you will go with Josh King, but I said I'll be a bit different. I've gone with Emmanuel Dennis. On to Southampton at home at Vicarage Road. Hopefully, I'll see a few of you there as per usual. It's always great to meet you outside or inside the ground, and hopefully Watford can pick up another 3 points. And I'll be sitting here next week again, very happy indeed. So thank you very much for watching. James is very happy, and I'll see you next week for Southampton at home. Bye-bye.